HT Live 24/7 presents The World This Week.
This is HT Live 24/7. Welcome to our special edition of News Bulletin The World This Week today on 12 January, Sunday, 2025. Let's check out the global headlines now. 16 dead as the Palisades wildfire spreads restored. The Los Angeles wildfires destroyed mobile homes and leaving people who saved to build a middle-class life digging through rubble for anything that remained. The unprecedented fires in Los Angeles, California have reportedly led to the loss of 16 lives so far, have spread to 1,000 more acres, with unfavorable weather conditions occurred. At least 16 people are reported to have died and 13 are missing, and over 12,000 structures have been damaged or destroyed in 6 simultaneous wildfires that spread across Los Angeles County starting Tuesday. U.S. President Joe Biden spoke with state, local, and officials on the state of relief operations and was also briefed about his aides on federal resources being dispatched. Los Angeles was gripped by the chaos on Wednesday as the wildfires were driven by the strong Santa Ana winds ravaged the region. Pacific Palisades, home to multi-million-dollar residences, saw intense destruction as flames engulfed homes and landmarks like Temescal Canyon and parts of the Palisades with Charter High School. The infernos were accompanied by dramatic flames of smoke visible for miles, turning the skies ominously dark. California wildfires, this is the unprecedented fires in Los Angeles, California, have reportedly led to the loss of 16 lives so far, have spread to 1,000 more acres, with unfavorable weather conditions occurred. Up on the Amalfi Drive in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood for Los Angeles, luxury homes owned by celebrities are still standing, but down at the Pacific Palisades, Bell Mobile Estates mobile home community on Pacific Coast Highway just across from the beach, all of the nearly 200 homes are destroyed. Nothing but ruins, said Maria Nell, who lives in a mobile home there with her daughter, her son-in-law, and her 3 grandchildren. Miss Nell was one of the many people who worked and struggled their way to middle-class life, but has now been digging through rubble for anything that remained. The media is advertising and publicizing all the celebrities that lost their homes, but the people who live here inherited homes from their parents who bought in the 70s. Miss Neal's daughter, Linda Park, 43, said on Friday. That morning, Miss O'Connor had been so frazzled that she put her top on inside out. Now, she was using her iPhone to photograph the debris around her home, as required by her homeowner's insurance policy. The unprecedented fires in Los Angeles, California, have reportedly led to the loss of 16 lives so far, have spread to 1,000 more acres with unfavorable weather conditions occurred. At least 16 people are reported to have died, 13 are missing, and over 12,000 structures have been damaged or destroyed in 6 simultaneous wildfires that spread across Los Angeles County starting Tuesday. U.S. President Joe Biden spoke with state and local officials on a state of relief operations and was also briefed up by his aides on federal resources being dispatched. Over the past 24 hours, the Palisades fire spread over an additional 1,000 acres and consumed more homes, officials said. Aircraft continued to drop water droplets and fire retardants to stem its spread eastward. The National Weather Service warned of worsening weather conditions ahead. Santa Ana winds are predicted to pick up from Saturday night into Sunday morning in Los Angeles and Ventura counties and again late Monday to Tuesday morning. The winds can bring sustained winds up to 30 miles per hour and wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Governor Newsom posted an update on the extent of fires contained in different parts of California. Palisades fire spread into Mandeville Canyon, a neighborhood, and Brentwood, an upscale neighborhood where Hollywood celebrities live. The fire also inched closer to the north-south 405 freeway. Over 153,000 residents and 57,000 structures are under evacuation orders, and another 166,000 residents have been warned of potential evacuation. About 50,000 customers without power, down from over 500,000 just a couple of days ago. The death toll is expected to mount when fire rescue fighters can enter and search refuge structures. Oscar-winning actor Jamie Lee Curtis is facing backlash for drawing a comparison between the destructive wildfires in Los Angeles area and the ongoing conflict in Gaza. The fires that on 9 January were still blazing in and around Los Angeles were already among the most destructive in California's history. The scale is staggering, even for a state accustomed to natural disasters. Roughly 130,000 people were told to leave their homes. 2,000 buildings have been destroyed because wildfires have come to seem more like a certainty than a risk here. A lot will not be insured, and the State Farm and insurer decided not to renew 70% of its policies in Pacific Palisades, one of the worst hit areas. U.S. President Joe Biden authorized a major disaster declaration for South Carolina and the native village King Lake Knock on Saturday, enabling federal assistance for recovery efforts. In a White House statement released on 11 January, Biden acknowledged the severity of a storm and flooding that impacted South Carolina between 6 November and 14 November 2024. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office reported that 5 deaths resulted from the Palisades fire, where 11 occurred during the Eaton fire. Bureau Report, AG Live 24/7.